Last question for me, Kris. All right. Terence Crawford looks to be running out of opponents, right? So
Sure.
Keith Thurman is facing Tim Tszyu.
Duh.
He doesn't want to face Danny Garcia. He doesn't want to face Jerron Ennis.
Sure, I wouldn't want to face Jerron Ennis either.
Who, like, logically speaking, Errol Spence, coming off the eye surgery, Jamel Charlo, domestic issue, and coming off a bad performance. Where do you see Terence Crawford going from here? Because he's looking for big fights, but it doesn't seem like
There are none.
Yeah, because Canelo looks like he's going to face Charlo. So,
Right.
like, where does he go from here? Like, he's coming off his biggest win.
You gotta see the boogeyman. You gotta take a trip to the boogeyman. You gotta see Boots. You have no choice. You got your belt. You want your belt back? Go get it. I mean, who else you gonna fight? What you gonna pull, like a somebody out the mothballs? I mean, there ain't nobody else to fight. Where do you go from here? Like, you can't. The journeymen they're not good fights. You're not gonna make a lot of money on them. You're not gonna be able to sell tickets with go get somebody like a Ugas or something. Who wants to see? Nobody wants to see that. So you gotta fight a guy. The only guy that's saying I'm available, come get me, is Jerron Boots Ennis. I mean, who else do you fight? The pressure's on.
He said he wouldn't face Danny Garcia, but
Danny don't
that's
want
a
that
quality
fight. They don't want that fight. Why would Danny fight him? For what? Danny's on the 54.
it's a big money fight. I'm talking about at 54. It's a big money fight.
I love my man Danny, and you can't make me say anything bad about him. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna tell you, if I was Danny's manager, you know what I would say? Danny, we don't want that fight. Because I love your legacy, and I'm not gonna have you fight that guy. I don't want you to go out that way. That's what I would say.
How does Terence Crawford and Jerron Ennis look?
It's going to be a tough fight, and I think Boots will pull it out.
Decision stoppage, what?
The Philadelphia in me says Boots stops. My head says it goes 12 rounds, Boots win the decision. But either way, why would he want that fight? He don't have a choice, but why would he want the fight? Young guy, just as strong as him, just as fast as him, just as skilled as him, comes from a boxing background. He's tough, he's strong, he got skills, he's flashy, he got all the dope stuff. Why would you want to fight him? I get it.
Could you see a situation where the public pressure gets so much that eventually we get that fight?
We've already been shown Terence Crawford don't care about the public pressure. He don't care how hard you push him. The Spence fight got made because it was just time. It was just time that happened, and it was the only two fights for both of them. So for Boots, I mean, Boots got nothing but time on his hand. He got no reason to fight Boots. Nobody can make him fight him for what?
So with the Boots in the Crawford fight, if Boots do lose, what would Terence Crawford gain from beating Boots?
You now say he is most certainly, without a question, without a doubt, the greatest 147 of this era.
So you feel like he need to be the greatest, he had to fight Boots to be the greatest.
You got to fight Boots right now, because now you're supposed to be the big dog. So now you got the young guy coming up. It's no different than when Spence had to go on and fight Kell Brook. You got to pass. My thing is pass the torch, bro. Like, if your time is up, if you think you can beat him, then go beat him. Either way, you're gonna get paid. If you fight Boots or if you fight Keith Thurman, the money's gonna be the same. Correct? Anybody got a problem with that? Anybody think the money's gonna be the same? The only difference is you got this young kid that's a danger, like a real threat, and he hungry. Young dude got a TR. Young fella got a TRX. Nice John. I love it. I took me and him supposed to race. He got a beautiful TRX. That young man wants a Mercedes. He wants a Maybach. He wants a Lambo. You got to get a kid a chance to get his Lambo. What's up? The torch got to be passed. Pass the torch, man.